All right, guys, so I'm going to be recording a 2-day crazy eBay sourcing day. The craziest 2 days you guys will probably ever see any eBay reseller do. But I'm getting 2 full truckloads of clothing. Very, very good stuff from 2 different suppliers. And I just want to record the whole process of all this stuff that's going on. So right now I'm going to the bank because I need to get a wire transfer sent out for one of the trucks, pull out some money. And then I also need to get this phone fixed because there's something a little wrong with it, but that's gonna take like 5 minutes at a little phone repair shop because we're gonna start doing 1,000 items a week listed to eBay. I got an extra worker. My sister's boyfriend asked me if I had extra hours for him, and I was like, I really don't, but I was like, I have a ton of inventory. We have the capacity to do more items every day. We're leaving like a bunch of items on the table that we're not doing. So I just want to see what happens for fun if we list 1,000 items per week, which is kind of crazy to say, but I'm trying to list 1,000 Levi's into my store this week. He's coming in about, I don't know, 2 hours. So my sister's going to train him. So that's crazy enough as it is, but then we're also going to get a truckload today full of like 5,000 pieces of clothing. I got a little 26-foot box truck. We're gonna pick that up. I got a forklift dropped off this morning. My dad let me borrow his forklift. And then, yeah, we have tomorrow a truckload of 15,000 pounds of clothing being dropped off as well. So it's gonna be a jam-packed 2 days. So I'm excited to show you guys. Let's go. All right, guys, so I'm here at the shop before I go pick up a big old truckload of stuff, but all these are Levi's that we're getting ready. These are all vintage with a vintage tag, not made in USA, but vintage. These are all modern, and this is the inventory system. We freed up all this space because we consolidated. Right here is the new picture station. Same exact rolling cart. This board comes out, and here's the table. Pretty much how it's gonna look like. My sister's taking pictures. Over there is obviously the shipping station. My other sister, she was just hanging out here. Asked if I needed help. I'm like, yeah, why don't you help me out? So right here, this was entirely full of Levi's. There was 600 in there. 80 items packed up today. What's up, Richie? What's up, Daniel? We're getting a gym setup going on here. It's gonna be scooted over there. Rack of weights over there. And we're gonna have a leg machine here. Pallet going out. It's completely empty. There's nothing here left. These are going out. Absolutely everything sold out. And then all this stuff's gonna go in here. And it's pretty much empty in here. We're doing extra stuff. Meanwhile, the product comes in. Rack for all the products we use. And my dad let me borrow this. I got a tow truck to bring it over. Meanwhile, I buy one because we're gonna need this like today for sure. So yeah, it's getting there. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna drive and go pick up a bunch of stuff. All right, guys, energy drink ready to go. 26-foot box truck. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I'm all loaded up. I got like 6 pallets in the box truck. And right now I'm actually gonna get to a subscriber's house. I'm gonna drop off 100 jeans. I don't do this for everyone. He is part of my special one-on-one coaching program. And we have been talking, and it's something that he was interested in, and it's on the way home, which is pretty cool. I love meeting people in person. So we'll see if I put him on camera if he wants to. But yeah, I'm gonna just drop off, the 100 jeans. And yeah. All right, guys, I'm here with Donald. What's up, man? Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Donald. I'm 44 from Madera, California.
And what made you start working with me one-on-one?
Watching you on
YouTube.
Online, YouTube, Instagram, all that stuff, and seeing what you were doing and wondering how I could do the same thing.
Heck yeah, man. So what was your background where you used to work?
I was worked in law enforcement for 17 years. April of this year, I got out of it and looking for something else to do with my time, and here I am. This is what I'm doing.
Heck yeah, man. Well, hey, we've only been working barely even a week, right?
Yeah,
not even a week. And already plugged you in with 100 Levi's.
Yep.
What do you think of these, man?
Dude, they're legit, man.
A lot of vintage Y2K, modern.
Vintage Y2K, modern. There's distressed. There's practically new without tags. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff.
Heck yeah. Well, yeah, man. I just came to stop by, drop these off. We talked on the first call. I was like, hey, I can hook you up.
Yeah.
We're local. You're the first local person I've worked with one-on-one like that, so I'll meet anyone I can in person. So
yeah, no, I'm excited, man. Like, you know, I got.
how much did you do in the last 7 days? Yeah, it's only
what was it? $1,700.
$1,700. And how
it's
much?
not even 7 days.
Not even 7 days.
Yeah, so I still got 2 more days for 7. So
First week already
killing it, man. Already killing it. I did 1,700 in the last 5 days. I got 2 more days for my first week. If you're on the fence like I was, I'd say take the leap of faith, man, because David knows what he's doing and he's gonna hook you up.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
And you were doing like $2,000 a month, right?
I was doing 2,000 a month.
First week, 1,700.
Yeah, first 5 days, 1,700.
That's
yeah,
freaking nuts.
so,
I can't believe that, actually. That's not a goal, or that's not a result I guarantee anyone.
Yeah.
But that's, we tweaked a few things.
I mean, I kind of knew what I was doing, but I needed help to get over that hump, you know, and based on what I had done before,
yeah,
with your little tweaks, it pushed me
over the edge.
Way over the edge.
And now we're going to reorganize everything you got going on. You know, you have a nonprofit, you get a lot of product, hooking you up with direct stuff.
Yes.
So, like, there's a lot of stuff that most people could do to switch a lot of stuff. I've gone through all the growing pains of everything. So, like, I could see some situations like, oh, we do this, and that. And it changes stuff quick.
It did. 5 days, man. 5 days. I went from, you know, the Monday or the Tuesday before I had $200 in sales.
That's crazy.
You know, and then that Wednesday we talked on the phone. We switched some things, and you know, here we are Monday. You know, 5 days later, man, and I'm at 1,734 items sold.
That's crazy.
You know, it's wild. It's wild. So,
hey, man, as we go, we should record your progress too. You're local, man. I'm down to slide over here. You can go check out my shop.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. I'll come up there. You know, whatever. And if you guys want to reach out to me, I'll have them tag me on my Instagram, and you can reach out to me where you're not talking to the guy who's trying to sell you, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, hit him up directly. Yeah,
I'll be straight up with you. Like I said, I worked in law enforcement. I don't want to deal with any BS, and David is not BS. I'm a firm believer.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. Trust me. Appreciate you too.
All right, guys. So it is nighttime. It's getting dark, you know, a lot sooner. Sorry for the crazy hair I was wearing, hat all day. But this is a new gym setup. We're getting a leg extension machine here that turns into a hamstring machine. That's going to get installed there. My team set that up today because there wasn't much work to do, but I still wanted them to get hours. We were waiting on all this clothes. It was 6 pallets of clothing, 2,500 jeans, like 500 Dickies Carpenter vintage jeans. These are 2 pallets of mixed clothing. And all that is like vintage for the most part and a little bit of modern. So that's going to be really good. And literally all Levi's. So if you guys are interested in Levi's, message me. But I think I'm only going to do like 1,000 item pallets of Levi's to really make it the most bang for your buck on the freight. Whoever is interested, to keep it cheap, because it costs the same whether it's 600 Levi's and 1,000 Levi's. The only thing is, obviously, the price is going to be higher. It's going to be a higher ticket item, but it's an amazing deal. Like, you're not going to be able to find 1,000 Levi's in one shot just anywhere. So, you know, that's going to be cool. I'm getting a rack of weights there, like a rack for the dumbbells. I'm going to get a bunch of them. Already got a few here. Got a bunch of bumper plates coming in. So this gym setup is going to be very efficient for the limited time that I have to work out. I can just work out here. The supplier that I went to, he has like 300 of these carts. And I was like, hey man, can you sell me 2 of them? And he hooked it up. These are very, very expensive. That is a Uline one. Those are like $500 brand new. I was going to buy one. But I just was like, hey man, I'm going to ask. And he sold it to me for much cheaper than that. He hooked it up. He's a good guy. Very, very good guy. This is my dad's forklift. I'm going to buy my own, like I said. Just he hooked it up because we have tomorrow's load and all this that we have to do. We have 2 pallets going out tomorrow. No power yet on this side, but it's all emptied out from that initial load. We're getting better as we go. This rack, it's all a mess, kind of. But, yeah, we consolidated everything. It's all set to go. And we did 170 items pictured up for eBay. Gonna get that sent to my VA. Got all this clothing ready to go for the next few days. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys on day 2.
Back in?
Yeah, you can probably back in after here. Yeah, perfect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they put them in those so it's easier to unload.
Oh, okay.
Big ass sacks. Yeah, man. We can back up right there, and then my guys can put it on the forklifts, and we can put them in the shop.
Okay, so you want me back up?
Back up right here, please.
So all of it back, or
All the way back right there.
you want me to keep it on the left, left side, or towards the curb?
All right, guys. So this is day 2. It's early in the morning, and right now we got 15,000 pounds of clothing being dropped off. So we're gonna put these big old hacky sacks on the forks right here, and then we're gonna put them inside of the warehouse, which is much easier than doing it by hand and unloading with like a what's it called, a pallet jack. So yeah, we're gonna get to it, and we'll get some flicks of that. Look at that. Look at these hacky sacks. They're like 500 pounds a pop. Yeah, Rich, you're gonna break an ankle, bro. I don't got insurance like that.
Oh, shit.
Chill out. All right, guys, we're gonna start loading these up. Let's go. All right, guys, so we just got done unloading this. Absolute game changer with the forklift. We were able to stack these up. These are like 500 pounds a pop. My guys, Richie and Daniel, all right, guys, get over here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Good shit. All right. Yeah, but guys, they were loading them up, moving them around, and we got 3 layers, 15,000 pounds, and this, maybe like in a week it's done, so we got to keep buying. I am working with new suppliers, so we constantly have product in here, nice and clean in here. All this gets separated right away, and we're really getting a good system with this load. I want these guys to search up every item to know what is good for eBay and what is not. So our process is getting extremely better every day. Every day we're learning a ton. If I were to separate everything piece by piece, it would take me forever to go through one thing. So these guys are learning a lot, and you know, we're getting better as we go. I got maybe 2 eBay pallets available. Whoever's interested, they're 1,000 pounds each. It's the best value you will find anywhere. If someone is interested, email me at paleotech.inc@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. But yeah, guys, this is a lot of clothes right here, and we got more coming. Hopefully very soon. We got a full 35,000 pound truckload coming very soon. So we're gonna have to get this out of here, get this processed soon. Take our, not super soon, but you know, take our time with it, get it done in a timely manner, and then we can free up space and keep these trucks rotating, supply great inventory for other people, and also supply great stuff for myself. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna talk to you guys here soon. All right, guys, so my family just came by to check out the new truck, and me and my dad were talking, and my mom walked out with this coat. I'm like, hey, what the heck? And it's a Coach puffer, but they were just waiting for me to look, and I'm like, hey, you got to pay up. All right, guys. Yeah, this is the jacket. I Google lensed it, and it's like 150 used, so that's pretty good. I guess my mom got a birthday gift early. But yeah, the guys are already separating here. I think this is how we're gonna do it. I got these guys searching up a lot. Right here, they opened up one of the bales. You get a lot of bad, but you get a lot of good also. It's just literally volume, raw, untouched stuff. Right here is where she pulled out the Coach puffer. So there's all the good stuff possible is in here, but also all the bad stuff possible. So, you know, it's just literally a volume game, like I have said in the past. And we're gonna work on these as we go. Let's go. All right, guys, so it's pretty much the end of the day of the back-to-back 2-day insane bender of, you know, buying stuff. So right here, we found this little cashmere, 360 cashmere. Knit sweaters have been doing really, really good for us. Like J. Crew, Gap, stuff like that has been doing really good. And this is a cashmere knit sweater. We just found a J. Crew knit sweater that was cashmere as well. And that one we put up for 40 and they're already sold. So keep an eye out. This one's like $100 right here. We found this 1970s made in USA leather jacket. This one's gonna go up for like $200 on eBay. So we already found like 100 things out of a bag and a half. Not even a bag and a half. Richie, how many bags have you separated? Just one.
One bag. One
bag, we pull out 100 great items, which is crazy. We found this Metallica 2010 concert tee. It's kind of modern, but it's not modern, but it is from like their concerts, like an actual concert tee. We found a Golden State Warriors jacket. We found this, like, what is this? This was an LL Bean little quarter zip. There it is. It's the good kind of LL Beans, Levi's, and just really, really good stuff that they've been showing me, and that's going straight into the pallets. We have limited pallets available, guys. Every single time I've mentioned them, they have sold, and we already got repeat buyers. So it's really, really good stuff. I am not even trying to overhype it. This is the best stuff possible coming out of here. Imagine the back of the Goodwill stores creating pallets for you guys with eBay knowledge. I got these guys searching up every single item and making sure it's good pieces, and we've been getting a lot better as we go. So truly blessed to have all this going on, truly blessed to have you guys watching the videos and just showing the journey over here and showing how we build this empire up. eBay is doing great. We're at $21,000 a month, and it's only going to get better. Right now I'm going to go get a U-Haul because I'm going to pick up 2,000 Levi's again tomorrow. So that's going to be great. We got a bunch of packages that we just packed up. Everything is running smooth, working hard, running smooth. Trying to run the rag house side like a machine, which it will get there. Like whatever we don't want will get picked up within like the week of whatever we separate, and all that will be gutted within maybe like a week and a half maximum, and then another truck comes. And we just keep rotating these trucks, getting great product out of there, and then wholesaling the rest of the stuff to like a thrift store. I'm in talks with the thrift store right now that will take like all the excess stuff. So that's going to be awesome. And then I'm also working with local flea market vendors that have been doing really good. Some lady today picked up 2 pallets and she runs yard sales out of her house. So I love working with people like that because I know, you know, I sell extremely cheap to them. Like she took 2 massive pallets of flea market stuff for $100 a pallet, which is absolutely ridiculous. She's going to do great. She literally told me call her whenever I have more. She'll take it all. I'm already getting a great price, giving out great deals on wholesale and getting stuff for myself. I'm not trying to be greedy, just trying to rotate everything and supply a lot of people and supply myself and keep everyone happy. That's literally my goal. I don't want anyone unsatisfied with my service, and I make everything right whenever there is an issue. So yeah, guys, everything's going great, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon.